Alright, abusia, yeba mu nyina akwa aba e de ba K-Lover Media so. Say YouTube and I say Facebook. Me patch Lovers TV Africa. Share link no, subscribe, then drop your comments. Before the election, and it may be a course so yen ye hu ye. We me ye ni tell, but mesro so body aso be share video ni nyina mna kwesi. Ye papa Badu Kobi. Ninkom share out the buy before the election. Minim say nkom she mienu ana because baako okan baako so kan say. Wa me ati asese nyame nam no so ene ma John Dramani Mahama e win election no. Nyame di for no kre wa ben. Ben na wa ben no. Ni okan ye ne ne ba bi your platform we so. Se ni okan ye say nyame nam ne so ma John Dramani Mahama win election. Na nya apostle Dr. Owusu Bempah sa na opese okama ne dikosi. Na prophet Vitokosi Boatin nkom hye no. Enam ono nti na nyame ama prophet Vitokosi Boatin nkom hye amam. Sei no oka no tie. Wahwe ni nyina batie nkomodie ni nti na mi yam wahwe no. Ye ba na ya to aso.
So when I was on UTV, I said it to Gifty Adoye and those who watched. I'm about to land, so listen. So for you to see the date, Pastor Toba, come and see. I say things, I'll give it the exact. What's the date? 30 what? 31st, 31, 7, 24. It's 31st July. Whose name is there? Prophet Victor Kusi Boatin. God just suspended his for me. It was a covenant with me. Now let me say this. On the day of your elections, Pastor Choba, enter my car where I sit. The tickets are there. Where I sit. Go and open. Bring it out fast. On the day of elections, when you were voting, Eldakwa was in village. Pastor Wright was in Accra. I was in Kumasi, walking through Kumasi. Stopping everything that will function. So at 4 o'clock in Kumasi, they were calling people, won't you come out and vote? Now let me tell you why it happened so. God told me that if MPP have people, NDC can win. It is second round. But the second round, this is how it had to go. If we had gone second round, Mahama would have won over 60%. It would have shocked the whole Ghana. Not the 56. So, now everybody listen. So, heaven told me that, Badu Kobi, for these elections, if MPP vote, it will go the second round. So, God, what do we do? He says, let's work for voter apathy. That means it's our party, but we won't go and vote. Is that so? He said yes. So what do we do? We have to. I sent electronic copies to you. Here it is. I was in Kumasi on election day. Here's the ticket. I entered and called the prophet. I said, I love you, but you won't win. So, voter apathy. So how do you do it? He said, Ashanti is where we must do the main thing. But before then, he said, let's do it across Ghana. Mr. Beautiful, the day we connected to sacrifice against apathy, I was with you. I was with you. So that after that, by that direction, then every region, there will be voter apathy. And some regions, they will come up. Now let me shock all of you. If you check 2020, what NDC received, and if you check 2024, what NDC received, just a little difference. But if you check MPP 2020, you check MPP 2024, it is called spiritual divine calculations. So any prophet making noise, I did it, let him come. Let him come. What was done? Every evidence here. So apathy to MPP, then NDC people can vote. Are you hearing me? It is spiritual mathematics. That is how NDC won. And for 2028, the calculation is in my hand. The only time problem came was from just this October coming. That wrong people entered and decided to use wrong means. And that's why I came to church and I called most of you. I said, let's, as a church, let's begin to pray for what? Mercy. And we pray for how many days? 8 days. Why 8? Because NDC is at number 8. When Agya died, the person they nominated, Roman father, is my spiritual son. MPP wanted to give him money. I said, don't accept. And he did not accept. And I said, don't also say you stand. Stand, because number 8 has been worked with. We can't change it.
Yeah, Papa, Prophet Badu Kobi, okay, Nyamia Moamen. We are Bolo. We are prophet, mo prophets. I was so dear. Yenche den level. Se me kasi mi yi wo prophecies no dodo na emre beko. But wonu masem ba kunye.
Because it will be declared. It will be declared that the ruling party has won again. And the opposition will say no this time. And the opposition will get support. And then the person on the seat and those who are on the seats will say, still won't get up. And there will be chaos. We need to pray. I repeat, we need to pray. I repeat, we need to pray.
We so year 2021 or say 2022 prophecy and out here no. Afi me yinti Agya Bempah prophecy for 2014, which is about 11 years ago. Until the infant said 10 years ago prophecy Agya Bempah share. Me ba yinti.
Oh, MPP. There is something in MPP that the Lord revealed to me. That is some form of a hardened heart. That is about one person. Because of his heart. God often does not want to allow MPP into power. Just because of one person. Just because of one person. This one thing God doesn't want. That somebody would touch Christians or followers of Christ. So if you have any intention that when I have power, now I would rise up against a religion or a form of worship that is godly or Christianity in a nation. Even when you have it, God will take it away from you. I am saying it in a proverb, but it is a prophecy. Just because of one person. If NPP is not careful, they may never come back to power. Just because of one person. Just because of one vice. God looks into his heart. God realizes that if that person receives power, it will not help the cause of his people. Not the main person or the first person. If it was left to the first person or the leading person, but after this leading person, the next person or the second person who is likely to take over, that the first person would allow him to come to power after him. It will affect Christianity and to lift up another religion. And that one would have authority over Christianity and will withdraw the hand of God. And the angel of God in Ghana God said, no, if this branch does not break from the tree,
Enti abusia nia wa hye nkom 2014 about the basic 2024 ho ba ide won atoto no asembisa no drop comment ene yedi nkomo pa mesi me no mbio ne yedi nkomo enti wo ha ide won so kire wa adwene yenko
chaos. Because it will be declared. It will be declared that the ruling party has won again. And the opposition will say no this time. And the opposition will.
Enti se wuti enkomo no a videos awudo ni so won mo share enkom se John Dramani ma be wini makam wati enti menye video no krampo no a wati ba ne NPP nsusu be wini eno nso e ensamo no mo ka na wo ka senye time na wo de time Agya Bempah because of ibia previous issues be na o ka say nyame ma prophet Vitokusi Boatin come shamam because of wuntia yemu bi say no me hun say ne me describe nkomo bi say into there ne waka no se Ghana fu be jeri se Ghana fu njindi afemienti Agya Bempah before the election you no so kan ye be wia na afi ye di nkomo na ebedi no wani be je ho pa
ha mo be hwe ebe mo nwa MPP mo be hwe ebe mo mo challenge me, you are challenging me, mo challenging me on your meeting for odi ampacho yedin na me fama no nsi pacho yedin sha unim odi ampacho yedin na tie yedin pacho yedin sha utie se omo paniya awo senko mo bro mo ho ase na still omo pekwan bi so enimi nya ayonkofa sebeya after President John Dramani Mahama 2028 ebia nya mebe ho momobo amo masaba ba mo challenge me mo musumu be win election way tie me se nyame ankasa nkyere me mpo a die meyɛ no akwankyere meyɛ no hwɛ MPP mu tie me Listen. Party no enya media. Enya me nkwa na me asofo. Mo pa mu ni matem. Me se samimi nimbi. Mo ntime mapa wada. Ana se mafiri. Ye behwe. Samo se mo be wini. Ama abronye ediniki ato. So agya ne ka. Oh, challenge me. Na munim kwa faso. Ewini aba. Ayamu samo na asi bibi so. Die mo firi samo na asi so no. Ena me so. Ena munya asan ho to so. Ubetim me. Onyame akoa. The great Owusu Bempah. Ubetim me. You are lying. You are lying. Ubetim me. Ube challenge me. Abraham de masama be wie. Sa MPP fo anhwe 40% kromunya. 40% kromudia abrabonya.
Agya Bempah say NPP fo mo be wema. O kan ne nyame aka kire no before the election. Enti say ne nkom shamba mu no. O pese o fra ne ntoma ma yehu se one de nyame e wona afa na ne nkom hye ba mu no ono o pese o magana fo hu se ono de debi sabe akoda ya wona foforo krampo no sa nansi story we o ka kire no anya de obagieri Ghana yenti da so difo bi tumi bi na no aka se nyame nam no so de obi besi Ghana konya so odifo biere no ho wetumi bi na no aka Agya Bempah se akonya no se obi betena so a nyame nam no so na be mo ni pa kwatena sa akonya no so attacks ahodo e call Agya Bempah so e verbal attack Miche NPP for Ningina mu no Agya Bempah gyina na so ma Ghana fo hu se ne nyame kani Agya Bempah ye specific e kan no kwani se ayade a no ye adwumade ama Dr. Baomia no kwen no aka no but nyame se onjai onfa John Dramani Mahama ntina konya no so Agya Bempah say samoye na metisi Ashanti region we mu nyina Agya Bempah hunia oye sabuko Ashanti region na Agya Bempah na bowoto ma okọ ho we beka say asem we dey say twam entwamu kiti say hwe se ya mbomode na ya magana fu ehu no kre no a obia be sori aba no abeka ne obeka a kire Agya Bempah no okọ obia beba no abeka ne obeka kire Agya Bempah no okọ me share Prophet Hubert video bi wase sene Agya Bempah tie no ase ono akasa won ni rules a won nyame di hu nkit TSA video no.
There was Moses and the prophets. Notice that Moses was not classified under prophets. Also, Bempah is not a prophet. He's beyond a prophet. Do you know the great Owusu Bempah? When we talk about people who started calling out names when in the prophetic, it is Owusu Bempah. The man looks like he has his own rules with God. Do you know the great Owusu Bempah? When we talk about people who started calling out names when in the prophetic, it is Owusu Bempah. The man looks like he has his own rules with God.
Wa we odifo ana nyame nipa ompa Agya Bempah asem odifo ben ana bi na no aka biribi afa ho da se ne wote osunsun odifo ben na watete no hwe yenya nkwada okrom ha wo hwe difo akuku dam mimubudi prophet set Bempah Ubet Angel prophet Bernard just say omodoso Jesus ahonfe omodoso ebi kwampo ami ni momudin uye no to nchen a hwe difo a nyame enam prophet Dr. Isaac Owusu Bempah so ate wo including ne wo kanfo no say ne nkom shamba mu ne nyame Kobi sa no say ne spiritual father na wan what is our born spiritual father dinda it last enra me video bi say Agya Bempah because so Agya Bempah because of need your demand the spiritual fathers wo Agya Bempah na tete wo ti Agya Bempah say wo nye ne babiem. Who is your spiritual father? Comparing yourself to Agya Bempah is the biggest mistake ever. And finding how send your say obibia. And before the election, be an man for you know. Na me no so for be a interview of a car from Accra to Nkoko. Now me say Agya Bempah no buy and come my number. Interview ni koso Oye say so obobo na adwin bia ma Agya message me pacho don't go there me stop you know. There are other men of God also they are willing to come on our platform. Me yenhwehwemu na say o pese wo che say wo be Debbie I want to use my platform for you especially say me no me no ti ho edin komo a say obe keka wa adwan kire Agya Bempah and found o de opa so o say me bo a set a trap obi a mon set a trap say I will allow anyone unless see bia e bia one day many opportunity na bia me na Agya Bempah din komo wo so wo de allow mo na o mo keka ne obeka and no kana be dey because till need me a D4 na ya me kanfo wo na me use platform we e di san common say Professor Bempah me hwe na nyame nam no so ye no a genuine men of God no e se ye pom hu de ruma enipa bia nya odi4 na brabom on sa de no e se sa na nkeko but obehu na video osofo bi enim ye fom me se me fa obi enim ye fom but the moment I be attack Agya Bempah na I will come after you coming after you no nye intro na me betwa me the video evidence beba bebre ho enye we nko other prophets ho before the election ebia omo kan BBC John Dramani Mahama be we need 2024 but after that near no year before the election near no more can videos bibia ho but near mo can before me fast 2024 yeah it be a wash and come 2019 2020 say John Dramani Mahama be winning not 2024 ye beto about all my directions and now ye near ma obi ehun say candidates we na oya ade ama no now after election okofa old video ba we respect them but any maybe ho no a see a can of no we know the men of God who worked Prophet Bernard and you be no Bible catch say wa biun yinim se wa ben nkomo mi wona mpese mi di bato de me twen so ansa it last Prophet Clement testimony guy said John Mahama should be careful with the prophets he will listen to person come and say new difobia na say ye papa John Dramani Mahama iti no because ye nim ye na mo ye etene John Dramani Mahama wini anya afi na mo ba tebi eba nsa mo kan bi na ma amanfo de adifori bi anim ye fom yenim se nyame wosra mo so Unkom shambam o direction sambam a stay bibia will stay. Over Empire to support John Mahama. Yes, but a man look like say you did something. When you Prophet Badu Kobi, but Prophet Badu Kobi did also one day this uncle. It's all back coming home. Obi biara per se, what you say were your boss in the prophetic. Na ebi edin kakra bia wanyano. Me patcho so wabia. Mensi me wodi fa wabia your friend of prophet set frempon wa bing nyame amana bing. Odi ni die ma Agya Bempah. Prophet Hubert Angel odi ni die ma Agya Bempah. Prophet Bernard Bernard said di fo ya mabubo mu din mo binche wo mu. Hey Masa, me say, ye be kaya si so. Ye be kaya si so. Udi si